Hello there, and welcome to Weekday Wagers, where we watch along the Cowboys, America's team, dominate. That team from the Cheese State, from Wisconsin, those Green Bay Packers. As you're seeing, Dak Prescott just threw a touchdown to Mr. George Pickens, that is. Tonight, we're going to talk a little bit of live betting as we get into this game, where I myself did call that the Cowboys would win this game and shock the world. Yes, that is including the other states and countries outside of the United States, the world, Craig. So tonight, we're going to have some fun tonight as we have Rob and our boy, Marky Motto. So let's not waste any more time. There they are. Robbie, we got another tutter.
Yes, sir, we do, man. Never a doubt. Never a doubt.
Never
We're
a doubt.
handling our business. Never a doubt.
The Cowboys dominating as always, Mark.
We got a live update. The Dallas Cowboys just scored.
All right. So real quick, this is Weekday Wagers. We're live every Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, where we break down the games that are that day. And on Mondays and Thursdays, it's all about football. Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's going to be ever evolving. We'll definitely say that. But we'll make sure that as baseball continues, we'll continue to hit baseball through the weekday, as well as hockey starting very soon. And then that time is coming where I get to choose who I'm going to be a fan of this year in the NHL. So tonight we're watching along and kind of we're going to dabble into some live betting through this Sunday Night Football game. Over my left shoulder here, as I look, I want to see the Cowboys and the Packers are finishing up and getting to halftime, to where, guys, I want your predictions first of all. They're going to announce the Super Bowl halftime show tonight, Robbie. Who do you think it could be?
I'm sure it's Taylor Swift.
Mark.
He sounded so enthused with
He
it.
was so mad.
You know what?
I think it's Taylor Swift.
Damn it. I hope it's Taylor Swift now.
I hope it is too.
Just so I can see Robbie like sweat this one out and be like, oh, God.
Yeah. I'm going to listen to Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay.
It should be
Nails on a chalkboard.
I do have a question, boys, because I don't know if you know this. So me and Kevin are going head to head this week. Kevin hasn't checked it out. And what I will say to you, Kevin, don't look. Don't go there. It will hurt your feelings. And so you'll definitely be sad and upset. So don't even look. Don't worry about it. It's not good news. Robbie, how are you this week on fantasy?
Well, I was playing a 3-0 Scotty Y. I think it's Scotty Y. And I am currently winning by a big margin. It only took me sacrificing a Neighbors' ACL to get this win, but we got it. Now Neighbors is officially gone from my team.
God, that sucks. Mark, how are you doing this week, sir?
Oh, I'm kicking ass. That's what I'm doing. What's up, nonsense? Oh.
Wow. Oh. All right. Well, all three of us are winning. I know that mine is, I wouldn't say it's over at this point, but it's definitely going that direction. Just like we finally got through halftime as the Cowboys are leading the Green Bay Packers 16-13. They had a huge play on the defensive side with a little bit of a sack, little strip sack fumble. We're able to get that and then cash in the very next play from Dak to George Pickens. But let's go ahead and look at these numbers real quick as we have in this game. And I want to start with you, Robbie. Is there anybody just off the top that you're looking at like, hey, this is who I would target in the second half or anything?
Man, I've been talking him up. I still think it's Matthew Golden. He's at 39 yards. He should be around 46, but he ran 7 yards backwards for some reason. But his line is 61.5 at -114. I still think he gets another big deep ball in this one. I could see that one.
Okay. And I'm looking at these lines, and I know I'm currently at BetMGM and everything is locked. And sometimes that's how it is at halftime. So be patient if you're looking at some of these lines just in general, but we'll make sure that we get through some of these and make sure we have some time. But Mark, is there anything just initially, just like we got Matthew Golden for Robbie, is there anything you're looking at to see once the lines reopen? Is there anything that you're looking to target?
Yeah, so I can tell you that over on DraftKings right now is where I'm looking, and all the lines are open on DraftKings.
Okay.
So right now, I'd like Green Bay minus 6.5 before this game started. You can get Green Bay minus 1.5 at minus 115. Despite being down 3 at halftime, they're still minus 160 on the money line. I think the real value here, though, is actually on the under 51.5. That's at minus 115. The model has this one projected out to 46. I just don't think Dallas, from what I've seen so far in this first half, yes, I get that they put up 16 points. I don't think that we see that from them in the second half. I love the under. I'm actually going to put the under in at under 51.5.
Under 51.5.
Let me ask you this, though, Mark.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this real quick, Mark. Do you not think Green Bay might be able to explode in the second half? Maybe it's just some fools of gold that we've been able to keep them under wraps.
Yeah,
that's what worries me about it.
I think what happens. I think what happens. We're at 29, right? So we're saying we need to get another 23 points for this thing to cash. The challenge with Green Bay is that if they get up by 10 or 14, they take the foot off the gas pedal and they just run the ball and they chew clock and they run this thing out. And I just don't think that we see the scoring that we're going to need from both teams in the second half to get to the over.
Okay, so what is your odds on that one right now?
The under 51.5 is at minus 115.
Okay. Is there anywhere else that has better odds, or you found the best odds there?
The line just moved from 1.5 to 2.5 at DK.
Okay.
All right. Spread. So,
all right, go ahead and look at that under 51.5, and we'll try to make sure we put it up here. But this is going to be our first official play. We'll try to be at the max. We're going to we're going to limit ourselves to 5, so we're not giving out a ton of stuff. It helps us personally. Okay, keep ourselves in check. But we're going to go with our first one, Packers and Cowboys. We're going to go under 51.5. This is courtesy of Mark, and especially the model where we're looking at how we can take advantage of value lines. We're looking at also at these numbers now that finally they're still not open for whatever reason over on BetMGM, but over on DraftKings, I'm seeing Matthew Golden, Robbie, at 57.5. Can you find that number anywhere better live?
I have 61.5 at FanDuel, so I if you can get 57.5, take that one because I'm about to cash out of this one on FanDuel and go to that one.
Yeah, 57.5 is at minus 115, which is fine, and it's minus 15 on both sides.
Wow. So do that because it's 61.5 at minus 114 at FanDuel. So you're getting way better value at DraftKings.
All right, so let's go Matthew Golden over 57.5 receiving yards at minus 115. So go ahead and hit that now before it moves, because once they settle in and you start seeing people hitting those, that line will move. And so make sure you go ahead and get these in now. Kevin's asking about Aubrey's field goals. So I didn't love Aubrey's field goals in this game, and I am always about kickers. And today I had my first losing day, I guess, on kickers, and so I went 1 and 2, the ones that gave out. I'm 2 and 2 from the site, and so I evened out on those. But I still do have a combined total on field goal play on this one, so I definitely could be a loser.
So not his field goals, but his kicking points right now is the live bet. The line right now is at 5.5, juice to the over, minus 135 at 5.5. He's at 2 right now. So basically we need a field goal and a touchdown. And that gets us over that line. Do you like 6 for his kicking points line?
I think 6 is phenomenal. So, Robbie, do you think the Cowboys scored another touchdown in this game?
The way Green Bay's playing, it wouldn't shock me. Also, the way the whole Sunday has gone today, that absolutely wouldn't shock me. What's down is up, and what's up is down today.
100%.
So, no, it would not shock me at all.
That is minus 135, but man, that 5.5 for Aubrey, who can kick anywhere, and the Cowboys have a little bit of drama now. I would say yes, and I think Kevin's saying the same thing. Yes. All right, so let's do that. That'll be for me. I need something in this game. So like Brandon Aubrey, if I can spell Brandon, there we go. Brandon Aubrey over, what do we say, 5.5?
5.5.
5.5 kicking points.
5.5.
Minus 135. All right.
I love that play because I can see him kicking 2 field goals, especially with Dallas being up by 3 now. They'll just try to gradually increase it from anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, they get to the 50-yard line. The guy's golden.
I was about to say, yeah, he can go from 60. So, I mean, you could easily get a 60-yarder out of him.
I think where they're at right now, I think he could kick one. I'm not sure exactly what line they're at, but I think he could kick one. Nobody.
I agree. Sorry, I was pulling up my bet.
They're in the locker room, guys. He can kick from there.
I know, but he can kick from the moon. I got you. I got you.
Moon, anywhere. All right, so
I just checked to make sure I had him in the locker room on my TV too.
He's definitely there. All right, well, this is Weekday Wagers. I'm DG. There's Robbie beside me there. Mark is on the other side. But also go check out our stuff over at justthatsports.com. You can actually get the first month for free. It's for $1. I'm sorry, for free. It's for $1. Just go use the code NFL100. You'll sign up there. And I'm going to make this proclamation. I think I made it Thursday or Friday on the show, live every day at 2 p.m. Eastern. If for some reason you don't make your $1 back in the first month, then shame on us. I will make sure I give you $1 somehow, some way. But you're going to make your $1. No questions about it. Roll that into the next month, right? What all you made, roll it into the next month. Buy a membership. I believe, Mark, what's the price on every month after the first month for $1?
It's $15.
$15.
$15.
All right, so we'll make you $15. And if we don't, cancel. Just wash your hands. Peace out. But yes, go over to justthatsports.com. It's $15 just every month. The first month, NFL 100 is the code. Get it for $1. Very simple. But yes, we would appreciate you going over there and getting all of our plays, as well as Preston Bostain. Boom, boom. He's giving you his plays as well, because we have some Major League Baseball playoffs. It's coming up. So go ahead and do that now. And Boston got in. The Mets.
Mets on the outside.
Yeah.
Pete Alonso gone.
Oh, the WNBA.
Yeah,
bro, the WNBA, just because I saw nonsense. He said $15 is still, yes, the WNBA, the model on that is always top notch. But I got a question, Mark. I don't know if you saw this, and this is not football related, but did you see Asia Wilson go off on fever forward Aaliyah Boston about getting the whistle? That was funny.
I saw that. Did you see the Lynx head coach
lose her mind the other day?
Absolutely postal. Gets ejected for. I mean, dude, listen. As a former referee, when you're out underneath the basket, you are not expecting the head coach to be screaming in your face right there. Do I think she was justified? Absolutely. Did she handle the right way? No.
That's okay.
But
apologize.
But she had a chance to, and she absolutely refused to. She called out the organization of the WNBA and its upper tiers, saying how you put that product out on the floor is, you should be ashamed of yourselves that ever stepped foot on the court for a semifinals game.
Mark, I'm going to ask you a simple question. Who gets the most views over at justthatsports.com?
As far as
outside of yourself. Normally, who gets the most views on justthatsports.com?
Robbie.
Okay, thank you. And it took that long. My God, I even knew that answer. So Robbie,
I didn't know what you were asking me.
Is your number one player, your MVP. Let's call him Mr. Collier, if you will. Nafisa would be a good name. And he was taken out by Mikey P of some sort. Wouldn't you be pissed off? And wouldn't you go after somebody, being angry and letting them know how you really feel? No questions about it. Wouldn't you go after them? You're A+ player.
I might be tying Mikey P up in a onesie.
Exactly. So that's what the Minnesota Lynx coach was doing, is making sure everybody understood what was happening.
Oh yeah.
I've actually been tracking this.
Yeah.
and shout out to the WNBA. We're at halftime of Micah Parsons' homecoming game,
100%.
and we're talking the WNBA. So shout out to the ladies. Well done.
Shout out to those ladies. All right, let's go through some of these numbers real quick. Let's go to the Cowboys side because we haven't been there just yet. Anything you like, Robbie, on Dak Prescott? He's 113 yards passing, which is, honestly, it's a decent number going against this Green Bay Packers line. We also have Javonte Williams, 16 yards rushing. Sanders, 8. Whoever this
Sanders has hurt his ankle though.
Okay, definitely
Sanders
out.
has an ankle injury, so he's probably done.
So before we get to the receivers, do you like Dak for anything or a rushing prop possibly from Javonte Williams?
Javonte is at 16, lines at 47.5. I don't love that. I actually don't love Josh Jacobs right now. They seem to be kind of holding him down for the most part in the running game. Maybe look at Josh Jacobs' passing numbers.
Okay.
I had it up. He's at 32 right now.
His receiving numbers,
yeah,
right?
Sorry, receiving numbers. Yeah, 40.5 is the number at FanDuel. He's at 32 right now. And that's minus 120.
Okay.
It looks like they're going to him a lot through there from what I've been watching. So that
What's
I
the
would
number?
probably target that. 40.5 at minus 120.
So right now you're looking at Josh Jacobs, and he has 16 yards rushing as well, which is crazy. But we're looking at his receiving, who he has 32.
His line at DraftKings is 39.5 at minus 110.
I'm just going to go back to DraftKings. They're doing better tonight than FanDuel.
Why? Anybody know why BetMGM is locked still? Like, it's still locked.
They have been doing that all day today. The halftime of games, they just shut everything down, so you can't make any plays, do anything. And then there's a very brief window during the third quarter, that after like about the third or fourth minute, all the lines go absolutely insane.
Crazy. That is nuts.
Hey, special shout out to DraftKings, because I definitely would have went 0-4, but thanks to Darnell Mooney hurting his hamstring so early, went 0-3-1. So we got to push. So
real quick, guys, I know we're about to come out of halftime. I know we got to have some of these bets in, but I want to ask this: anything important happen today?
Well, how the hell have we gotten this far into this show without a huge announcement? My hats off to you, Sir DJ.
Yes, I got into the saloon. I'm excited. I went crazy. I went streaking in my backyard. Thankfully, I turned off all the cameras before that happened. Everybody is asleep, and I turned off all of the motion-activated sensors, and so it was just me in the darkness. But yes, I went streaking through the quads in the backyard, and it was phenomenal. I'm in the saloon, and I got into the saloon twice tonight because Romeo Dobbs scored back-to-back first touchdowns tonight.
No, you're drunk already. I remember my first beer too. No, definitely not. No.
Listen.
Cheers to getting in twice on one night.
And here's to Tuck, Mr. Kraft Cheese.
I have a question.
I mean, dude, you have no idea. He goes down at the half-yard line, and I am screaming, like, just reach.
Yeah.
No, nothing. And then
I
I'm
don't
like,
even want to hear it. Matthew Golden's own player tackled him to keep me out of the saloon.
That is true. It's true.
All right. Well, enough of that. Nobody wants to hear us talk about that. Let's go look at two tight ends.
Let's look some
two
more.
tight ends. Right. Kraft and Ferguson. Kraft is at 34 yards. Cowboys have the ball first. In my opinion, what I would do on this, if you're looking at the game, I would see what the Cowboys do. If they get into a third down, I would look at maybe going to hit that whether it's a -1.5, -2. I don't think it matters for Green Bay. I think they win this game just overall. Should we go ahead and play that? Is that a good number? Like -1.5, -2 for Green Bay just on the line. I think Green Bay is going to win this. Would you not agree, Robbie?
I think so, yes. All fandom and jokes aside, I still think Green Bay finds a way because it's us. Dallas will find a way against Green Bay.
100%. There's zero chance we're winning this game. It's -1.5 at -130. I would assume you could probably find a way to get it different. Would you approve of that, Mark?
So the -1.5 just dropped to -105 DraftKings, literally as we were just talking.
Let's hit it.
It just dropped. I love that -1.5.
Should we wait just a second? Because I think it's only going to go up.
Well, see, Dallas just got a first down, so that's why it's going down. If
that's
Dallas
why it's going down.
We'll probably get plus money.
All right. Well, let's just wait because I think Aubrey's available to kick from there. Aubrey can kick it from there.
Listen,
where are they at?
Kevin brings up a great point. 3 Cowboy fans, and we're betting against our team. Damn right.
Hey, I have a new phrase. Misery loves money. You just bet on your own team.
100%.
And Kimberly, yeah, I was just checking on that game. The Lynx just lost without Nafisha Collier. They lost.
100%.
They're out of that
Yeah,
series.
of course.
Series to Phoenix 3-1.
It's like losing Robbie for real. Like you're practically done. It's not gonna be a good night.
Vegas and Indy to find out who the Mercury are playing next.
See, now it's -115. I think we missed our honey hole there. Because the Cowboys suck, bro. They're not good.
Look, man, -115 is not a bad number.
-112. -112 at FanDuel. -110 at BetMGM. Let's do it. I'm on Bet. Okay.
Because DraftKings, it just went up to -2.5.
It just went to 2.5 on there. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't put that out and feel good about it because there's no way people got that in.
I don't mind the 2.5. I look, they're going to win by at least a field goal. So there's no difference for me between, obviously, if you can get it 1.5 at -105, that's great. I'm
going to wait a second.
Malik Hooker is out too, Dallas safety. So we just lost him for the game as well. Like we needed to lose any more DBs. So
right.
I mean,
and the total's dropping too. It's down to 50.5.
We're locked in the total.
We did get locked on the total.
We got locked on that one. That's here. We're at the 51.5. You missed it. 50.5 is fine. I would wait, in my opinion, because I think that the Cowboys, I think Aubrey's available. Kevin just said it went to 3 in most places.
It's still 1.5 at FanDuel.
Yeah, for whatever reason. It just went to 2.5 at FanDuel. I just looked
at it just went to just
crazy.
Yeah, DK's got 2.5 at -120 now, so it's obvious they're juicing up.
We should have handled it, I guess, but
should we go ahead and go 2.5, or should we wait and see maybe if there might be a world where Green Bay misses and they don't do anything.
Listen, all I know is I'm glad I grabbed the 51.5. The under 50.5 now is juiced to -120.
Wow.
Damn.
All right. Well, let's go look at the Packers. Tucker Kraft, 34 receiving yards. If you're looking at his number, Miles Sanders is out. He's done with the game. I just saw him go away. Let's go look at Tucker Kraft, 57.5. That would mean that he would need 24. He's got 34. It means he needs 24 more receiving yards. Oh my God, Dak showing off his arm and threw it to nobody.
To nobody. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you're looking at for receivers instead of yards, I love Romeo Doubs, who's currently at 3 receptions. His 5 receptions is at -130.
Okay.
What are the chance? I mean, he's already gotten. Hold on one second. Let me tell you.
He's gotten 2. No, sorry, I'm looking at Ferguson. I'm sorry. He has 3 right now.
He's got 3 right now, but I'm trying to see what his targets are.
What about?
I can get that number for you. He has 5 targets.
Yeah, he's got 5 targets.
Anybody on the team right now? But,
yeah, they're looking for him.
Robbie, before this, real quick, we have who is it? It just left. Where'd it go? Josh Jacobs. Here it is. 32 yards, and it's at 38.5 at -120. Is his receiving number?
I don't hate that. I think it's actually gone down, right? Since what I was looking at before.
It was at 39.5. Now it's at 38.5. Do you like that now? Should we make that an official play? I'm down playing it. I just wanted to see if we should.
I'm putting it in right now. Yeah, actually, I do like that. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, we're gonna go Josh Jacobs over 38.5 receiving yards at -120. All right.
Hey, so Josh, if you go Josh Jacobs 40+ receiving yards, that's -105.
Yeah, but see, that scared me. We did that with Bijan, and we missed by like the 2 yards. So
gotcha.
That 40+. Still got some PTSD from that.
I missed this earlier. Pass attempts from Boom Boom over 30.5 at +100 on DK. I don't know where he's at now since that number is moved. He's at 14.
He's 11 for 15. 11 for 15 right now.
15. So he'd have to get 16 pass attempts.
Whew. I don't see that.
Either do I.
It's too close of a game, right? It's too
Right.
close of a ball game right now.
All right, going to Kevin. He says Dak passing yards over 217, and currently he is sitting at 113. So obviously he just needs 114, or I guess over 117.
Yeah.
Maybe 115. Anybody?
Yeah, he would. Yeah.
It's
I can't do it.
Look,
Pickens is the only guy he has, right? Like, I mean, Pickens and Ferguson.
I'm seeing 214.5 at FanDuel, just FYI.
And it's
it would be an
super
under
juicy,
for me.
but you could go 200 or more passing yards for Dak is at minus 155. I mean, you're paying that. It's a
lot
of
juice.
Price to pay.
So my thing is all right, let's look at Dak Prescott, 225 yards at plus 155. That means he would need 100 and, whatever it is, 115 more.
Yep.
I think he would, if he's going to get over the 217, I think he gets to 225 personally. Like, I think passing yards can come in a big bulk.
Right. You can get those chunk plays.
Scare me.
Yeah.
Yeah. The limited weapons scare me. I can't do it personally. That's the only reason why.
Picking
if
7
there,
plus
I'd hammer it.
picking 7 plus receptions at plus 205. Do you like that?
He's at 4 right now. He has 6 targets.
3 more? Man, I'm down on everything.
Jacob,
oh, look, Jacob just cashed.
There we go.
Oh, I think there's something we're supposed to do, I believe. I'm not sure.
You have a button that you're supposed to push.
That's called the cash register, baby. Now, the only thing that could happen is he could actually go negative, but we're going to cash it first before they let us. We'll cash it. So I'll look at my account here in a second to make sure. But I believe we got that in. I don't know where he's currently at now. I'm going to refresh my screen. It says
mine hasn't refreshed yet.
46.
He's
way over.
We got it.
He's way over.
Yeah, he's way over.
Even in dummy land, I think that we still cash. Even if he catches a cold and runs backwards, I think we're still good. So
just don't pull a Matthew Golden and we'll be all right.
My God, just don't go the other way. But yes, I like that one. I don't know if we need another one, but if we find another one, it'd be great. But we're at 4. I had one I wanted to look at, and I want to ask both of your opinions on this one if I could find it. Defensive prop.
Oh,
I want to look at a sack. Over a quarter of a sack for Micah Parsons is at plus 140. Do you guys like that?
Yeah,
I still do.
I still do. I did. Call me a sucker for this one. It is what it is.
Right.
Look, Matthew Golden just got a reception. Didn't go over, but that's a good start.
So I kind of like where we're heading with this. Our live bets are kind of going on the right direction, but I love the Micah Parsons narrative only because even in scrimmages at Dallas, he was going against these offensive linemen. He knows this O-line.
They're running away. They're moving the line away from him every single play.
I understand that.
Yeah, but
it's going to happen.
He's not getting a sack tonight.
Look, take stats out of it. DG, you're a Cowboys fan with me. Take it out of it. You know he's going to get it because they're going to plaster that crap all over SportsCenter tonight.
No,
tomorrow,
they're not going to get it.
Boogie says he saw people celebrating on X for Golden going over the receiving yards just to have that -7 moments later.
That's why I got him in early this week. I still cashed with that one.
I just don't see it happen. Now, a quarter of a sack, I think he can do a half sack. I think that's possible because of where he's at and the way they're moving the line away from him. I think he can come together with somebody and get a half sack. So I think that's playable. I just don't. I am going against it because I'm on the NFL overdrive as the sole under. And so I don't want him even get close to Dak personally. I'm trying to win this, guys.
Here's the question for you. As Cowboy fans, what have you thought about Clowney's performance overall?
Not saw him once. I have no idea where he is.
I know Josh Jacobs hasn't run a lot, so I'm imagining he did okay, but
I have no idea.
That's all I can give you on that.
What number is he, Mark?
The first half of the game is trying to get
No, he was playing defensive end, and Golden rushed the ball and literally just made a quick juke move. Clowney looked lost. Clowney, he actually looked older than Aaron Rodgers, if that's possible.
Sounds about right.
It must have been when I was getting my kids down for bed, because there was about a good 5 to 10 minute span where I was getting my kids to bed.
And I was kind of curious, because if he's brought in to kind of shore up that Dallas defense, I was like, oh damn, they're in trouble.
Jadeveon Clowney that just came off the big hit in the Outback Bowl, maybe not this Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah, dude is possibly going to get suspended from the NFL. He just got arrested the week before he got signed from the Cowboys. Just so we're all on the same page here, okay? The same Jadeveon Clowney.
Yeah. What's the problem?
He doesn't have the talent to back up the arrest record.
Okay,
right.
That's the problem.
All right. So anyway, looking at these, the way that the live number is for us, thank you all for hanging out with us. I just looked at our stuff. I just retweeted the show. So hopefully we get some more friends hanging out with us very shortly as we're doing a little live betting. Let's go through these numbers real quick. So we've already cashed one. I believe we've already cashed one before you yell at me in a second. We just cashed Josh Jacobs over the 38.5 receiving yards is at -120. Also, we have the under on this, which is completely moved now. I would say wait till there is a score to see if you can get a better number. But we had the Cowboys, the under 51.5 at -115.
It's at 52.5 now.
Oh, even better. You got a better number just because they're expecting the Packers to score at this point. And if they score a field goal compared to a touchdown, that number could fall. Matthew Golden, we're going to go we're going over the 57.5 receiving yards. Do we know where it's at currently?
Yeah, I can tell you.
I'm trying to find it right now.
He has 47. He has 47 right now.
47. The new line's at 59.5.
Yeah,
even if it's 59.5, I'm okay there. Sorry, it just dropped to 57.5 at -120 on a DraftKings. So he needs 11 more yards. It's moving a lot.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Score.
Right? Tucker Kraft just scored, I believe. Yep. Tucker Kraft just got a touchdown.
So
hey, I'm in the saloon.
Nope. And then we're going Brandon Aubrey over 5.5 kicking points at -135. I would assume, since nothing happened on the opening drive, that number has moved. I'm going to go look at it real fast. And we're looking at Brandon Aubrey over 4.5 kicking points at -166. That's dangerous.
Yeah,
-166.
You really needed Green Bay to get a field goal there.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's in yet. Like they're going to challenge this because it looks.
Well, it must be good because the lines moved to Green Bay's back up to -6.5.
We should have took that.
Yeah,
oh my god,
he hit the.
We did. We got the -1.5
pylon though. Yeah, Mark put it in.
Did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't play it. Sorry. That's on me then.
I got the -1.5 at -105. Come on, bro.
I didn't play it. Sorry. I should have, and I did not.
I'd say you count it because you put it in.
All right.
I want
to go look at Ferguson real quick. Mark looks like a broken man.
I don't know what that's about.
Because you're not in the saloon. That's why. Oh, that's funny. I love when you're not hanging out with us. I mean,
whatever.
Let's go through these stats real quick because I want to look at not Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft just had that catch, but I want to go look at Ferguson because I think with 11 yards, I think that he will be a guy that is targeted very soon. And I think that's going to be an important guy for Dak. So I'm going to look at it. So at 11 yards, where do you find a good line?
31.5. 31.5 at draft.
31.5. Yeah. 31.5 it's juiced to the under at -120, but -110 is the over.
Yeah.
Okay.
FanDuel
so you need him to get 21 yards to cash that.
31.5 at FanDuel too.
You think he can get there?
Oh.
I feel like he's going to get some garbage time. I think he's going to get some garbage time catches, man. I really do. I think it's going to be garbage time, but
the problem I have with it is that he's only been targeted twice in this game.
Yeah.
and it's not,
and they're using him to keep Micah away. Let's be real.
Yes.
He's
Yeah.
more than he's receiving.
Yes.
Well, let's stay away from him then. I'm fine with that.
I would stay away. I mean, he'll take an under, man.
No, I was going to say go the under because it just went up to 32.5.
There you go.
See, I think he can easily get those yards. For me personally, I'd rather stay away than play the under on that because I think he can easily get garbage stuff.
Wasn't it last week that we played the under and it was like garbage time? And what's his name? Got
smoked.
Oh, it's just you guys were on Justice Hill. That was it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No
last play, 51
justice.
seconds. I will not forget. 51 seconds. Dude catches a pass and just like runs like the Dickens, and I'm like, "F you, dude.
Yep.
F you."
Both of you guys tickets got shredded, and then I cashed mine. It was just
whatever.
TD was overturned. It looks like Joe said he's into the future because I don't see it yet. But at that point,
reversed.
We could have Josh Jacobs at a touchdown. Looks like he is down. Maybe the shin goes down early. Oh, he was out of bounds being touched. So he's out of bounds at the 1.
So what does that line do?
Well, the line probably doesn't do anything. First and goal at the 1. I believe they're going to score this thing.
Yeah, there's no Green Bay. I mean,
it dropped. It went from -6.5 to -4.5.
I'm playing it. I missed the first one. God, I'm an idiot. I
don't have that FOMO. I don't have that FOMO. I'm good.
Oh, false start.
I'll get the next one.
Is it going down again?
No, -4.5 just went to -120.
Oh, that's stupid.
It's stupid.
It's -115 at DraftKings for 4.5.
All right, I want to look at something real quick and see if we can have a live drive prop. All right, so the Dallas Cowboys 7th Dallas Cowboys drive result. Okay, let's do this for fun. This will be a good time. All right, so you can go different ways on this one. We're going to keep this one simple instead of getting to a rushing touchdown, passing touchdown, all that kind of different things. All right, the Cowboys next drive. Robbie, I'm going to start with you. A punt is +125. Field goal attempt, so make it or miss it, doesn't matter, +340. Turnover is +425, and then a touchdown is +265. So turnover is the most. Sorry, and just now moved, but turnover is +550. So the biggest one. The next they say is the worst odds is the field goal attempt, and then it goes touchdown or punt. Punt's that +120. Anything you would take, or just as a fun play here.
So let's look at this at multiple choice. Well, that's just locked. Anyway, I would say take field goal and touchdown off because those are almost not going to happen. Punt makes more sense if Green Bay kicks a field goal here. I think because Dallas won't try to force anything. If Green Bay scores a touchdown here, I would absolutely sprinkle on the turnover.
+550.
Because I think they'll force something and get a turn. Yeah, it makes sense that they're going to try to force something now because it's getting down nitty gritty time. They got to do something. But I think they're going to end up kicking a field goal. It's 3rd and goal.
It is 3rd and goal, and the Cowboys' stout run defense is showing up again.
Led by Jadeveon Clowney.
Right. Who knows what number he is? I still don't know what number he is. Mark, would you take any of those? Do you think
go ahead.
Mark, do you think the Cowboys punt, turnover, field goal,
touchdown,
or touchdown on the next drive?
Oh, give me the punt at +155. I was going to say I was going to be a smart ass and take the grouping right below that for Dallas Cowboys drive result, offensive score or no offensive score. The no offensive score was at -140. I'm like, give me that one. I'm hammering that right now, but that has just gone to -165. So
these are fun. Robbie, Cowboys, do they cross the 50-yard line? Yeah. Yes is -180. No is +135.
No, I don't think so.
This is so bad.
This is crazy.
God,
it would have to be like Turpin would have to get a long kickoff return for me to have any faith in them getting across the 50. I think Green Bay's about to dial in. I've seen this show before.
Right. We've done this before. We know this
times.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Mark. Do you think that they crossed the 50? Yes or no?
The yes is at minus 215. So you almost have to play. Yes, you'd almost have to go with the no at plus 160. Here's the real question. Do they cross the 20? Yes is plus 130. No is minus 165.
I think the kickoff will get them past the 20.
No, the opponent's 20.
Oh.
So do they get into the red zone? Do they get into the red zone on this next drive?
No.
Absolutely
But that's
not.
minus 165. I couldn't take that. That's huge.
Okay, so
That's
you
not
middle.
that bad,
So you
honestly.
middle it, and you say, okay, I'm going to take. Yes, they cross the 50, but no, they don't get into the red zone.
Yeah, that's terrible odds. Both of them are terrible.
I was just pulling a Raphael middle.
Yeah, that's definitely something. All right, this will be our last drive, and we'll get out of here. We'll watch this final Cowboys drive, and then we'll get out of here. I didn't realize we'd gone so long in this show. Honestly, we love doing this, and we love having fun. I know we all have families, especially on a Sunday night, that we got to make sure we get back to.
Yeah, mine's asleep though.
Same, but just in case a kid wakes up, I got to be there, be available. Yeah. But yeah, we've been going 41 minutes on here, and so we want to make sure we keep a little professionalism on the show.
And just as a reminder, look, I'm looking at the numbers, the viewing numbers. Thank you for all of you who have joined us. If you could just do us a huge favor, hit that like button. It really does help us. Believe it or not, it really does. And so, yes, thank you. We appreciate it.
And if you're watching on social media, which we know we have a large audience that is currently, if you would just hit the like wherever you're watching this, whether it's mine or over at Better Days Ahead with Mark's, hit the like button, hit the share, the repost, retweet, whatever you want to call them these days. Would definitely appreciate it. All right, we're going a little 20-16. We got the Packers at 20. The Cowboys are at 16. And I'm drinking my preference tonight, a little bourbon action. This is Woodford Reserve. Mark, what are you drinking?
Nice. I did not go with the bourbon because I didn't want to be speaking cursive at this point in the juncture. So I got a little white wine, little Pinot Gris.
All right, Ferguson just called a pass, but it was for negative yards.
Oh,
it was for negative yards.
Dude,
don't get excited.
A Dallas punt right now is minus 160.
Oh my God. I
got it at the plus 120.
This is so bad. Well, hopefully the Cowboys figure things out. If you're able to get something to do with the Cowboys, whether it's minus 4.5 or if it was with market minus 1.5 or even minus 2.5, phenomenal number. We should have slammed that when we did. I would hate to bring that up. Yes, Robbie is definitely drinking protein and creatine all mixed together on his drinks tonight.
He's absolutely not wrong. I have whey isolate with some pre-workout and some water. He's not wrong.
Pre-workout? Are you going to work out after this?
Hell no, I'm going to bed after this. That does nothing for me. It just kind of keeps me going just a little bit.
I'm drinking a cola
of the
Coca. little Coca-Cola.
Hey, shout out to Kimberly. Her Reds made the playoffs.
Yes.
Congratulations. Yes. Well done.
I love seeing that. The
Mets collapse.
God, I hate the Mets.
hate the Mets.
Hate the Mets. And I love seeing
the Mets almost as bad as Ellie De La Cruz.
The Mets, that Frank guy, whatever his name is, when it just loses his mind. Oh, Turpin.
That's a big Turpin time.
I wanted to take Turpin, but I couldn't. He had 0 everywhere.
I didn't see. I
couldn't find him.
That dude can catch a ball and toe tap like that, but if it hits him in the hands going down the field, he can't catch a cold. Like he can catch those, but he can't catch a wide open pass.
Can I just say something about that? All right, so I struggle with that in baseball. Like, so I got moved to third base my third year of my career. And I was moved to third base because they had a shortstop they brought in and ended up getting drafted. Phenomenal, right? Okay, so I took the step back. I understood what was happening. I moved to third base. If there was something away from me, glove, not a big deal. But if it was at me, I couldn't figure it out. And so maybe he's doing the same stuff. Yeah, so it's right at you, like whatever, too easy. But away, money. Backhand, forehand, whatever it needs to be. There's Turpin again.
Sounds like Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yes, that's what. And I would pray to God if it was. You could bunt on me, it's over. I'm doing the one leg. We're throwing you out. Not a problem. But if you hit it right at me, probably either wearing it or I'm missing it. There's no other. It's not going in the glove.
That's how it was when I played receiver. Exact same way. It's like, I don't know what it is.
Wait a minute, what?
Yes. Coach loves to talk about the old days. I agree. I love talking about it too, but I make fun of myself because there's so many like things that sucked about.
Oh, my favorite moment. My favorite high school moment was Corey Brewer playing for Portland, Tennessee. And I was in the game at the very end. And I was like, I'm going to shoot a 3-pointer, and I'm going to try to hit it on Corey Brewer. And I got my ass swatted right back into the stands. But I can always say I got my ass swatted by Corey Brewer.
Right. No doubt.
Hey,
That's
shoot your shot, man. Shoot your shot.
Hey, you got to shoot your shot. You are the shoot your shot champion of the world.
I'm not looking at my TV because I am so far behind you guys. What is happening right now? Because I'm watching the line changes.
They're over 50 for sure.
Okay.
They're over 50. Getting close to the red zone.
Hey, we poo-pooed on boo-boobs over 30.5. And now it's rolling.
Hey, y'all need to pour one out for Boom Boom. He had a long shot. Touchdown parlay would have paid out like $3,600. Travis Kelce was the missing leg. Didn't get a touchdown. Everybody else did.
All right, boo-boo. I'll pour one out.
I'm sorry, Boom Boom.
Oh, poor Tay-Tay.
Yeah.
I'll pour one out my mouth.
Hey, yeah, dude, did they announce who was going to be the halftime show?
Oh, I have not heard.
Are they supposed to do that?
Kimberly White, do you know who is Bad Bunny? I thought so. Bad Bunny.
I got respect for Bad Bunny. He got in the WWE ring and actually did really well. Good for Bad Bunny.
So did Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
That was bad. All right, real quick. Jelly Roll formerly was in the streets, Memphis, very much was known as a different name, was rapper only and a large guy, but that's what he was known for, and decided to take a different approach, and literally left whatever that genre was of rap and went to more of the other. God,
he went kind of country.
He did go country, a little bit of mid genre, we'll say.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like
kind of like Kid Rock country.
I did meet Jelly Roll. I don't want to sound like Coach, but I did get my picture made on one of those flip phones with Jelly Roll. Do you remember the rapper Haystack? DG, do you remember Haystack?
No.
Okay. He was a Nashville rapper. So Jelly Roll and him hung out in Antioch a lot.
Okay.
So there's a car show called Slammin' and Jammin'. I got a speeding ticket. Pulled over. There's Haystack and Jelly Roll. And they're over there talking crap about
the officers?
Over. So, no, they were just standing there.
Hey, boy.
Is that where you got your ticket from?
Hands on the hood.
No, but I got my picture made with them after getting a speeding ticket. I was so excited to see them, I didn't even care.
There's Ferguson for a touch or for a first down. You ding dongs. I told y'all I'm not taking the under.
Keep your hands where we can see them, boy.
Yes, officer. Yeah, I think I really like Jelly Roll. I really do. I think he's a good dude. I wish he was the guy doing the halftime show. Bad Bunny will be good. I know some people might not like it. It's going to bring in a different audience. Yes, Boogie. I hate both. And so, yes, it's phenomenal. But
not if you're a New York Giants fan, though. If you're a New York Giants fan, it's a pretty good day for you.
Right. The Giants. I loved seeing them win. Mar, who they beat? And I'm a Cowboys fan, but you know what? They're such a bad franchise that they finally won a game. They played the Cowboys earlier this year, couldn't get it done. But Jackson Dart in his first game as a starter won.
I already hate this narrative. Yeah, I already hate the narrative. Yeah, they beat the Chargers,
I thought the Chargers were good.
It was a bad day to have a bad day.
It's always a bad day to have a bad day. Let's just be honest with you. All right. So looking at this game, is there any line movement before we get out of here? Because Javonte Williams is turning back the clock and knocking people's helmets off as he goes.
I bet you we could get that -1.5 again pretty quick if the Cowboys score right here.
I'm going to go look for it.
You better, because I think
it's back down to 2.5 right now.
Shoot. As soon as they score this touchdown, we're all over it, Batman.
Yes.
Because I am not missing it that time. I don't care what it is. It could be 4.5, and I'll still hit it. All right, so it looks like we are
touchdown, Ferguson.
I told you guys. Y'all didn't trust me.
Dude, don't listen to us.
Y'all didn't trust me. My intuition.
You should have just bet it like Mark did, then you could claim it.
See, I'm not like Mark though. I'm better than that. All right, for real. -1.5 at +100.
Oh God, give me that.
Oh,
I'm going
give me that.
DraftKings. I'm doing it right now to the entire world. Go play it. I don't care what you're doing right now. Even if you don't have clothes on, run. Don't walk and get it.
Before you play it, just remember the
BetMGM
Giants beat the Chargers today.
BetMGM just put up a +1.5 for the Chargers. It's -125 money line for the Green Bay Packers. I'm playing that instead.
-1.5 on DraftKings is +105.
I know, but a money line of the Green, I don't have to worry about points, is at -125.
You are stupid.
Don't do that?
Really? Bro. Whatever. Scared money don't make money.
Okay.
You know what? You do you, boo. You do
Let's do
you.
It just
You be
-1.5 +105. We're doing that?
You'd be nice and comfortable.
Listen. Parsons is out with a back injury. Micah Parsons is not coming back. So there you go, DG. What is that? What is that?
Robbie, that sucks for you and I because
dance.
we had him over for a sack.
I know.
Put that thing in overdrive, baby, and that's on me tonight. Yeah,
It's like go 7-3.
Look at you rubbing that in. How'd you do this week, Robbie? Overdrive.
Not good. Probably not good.
So the question is, did you do better than the chat? That's really the question.
I don't think you did this
probably
week.
Not.
I don't think you did this week.
Probably didn't.
But guess who's in first?
All I know is I've been kicking some ass.
All right, well, that's going to be it. So we're going to put in the Packers -1.5 at +105. I want, just on record, I want to play the money line at -125.
It's because you're scared.
I was talking out of it.
Don't get scared.
I do want to know this because it looks like Boogie was asking this. Will be our final question, no matter what. Boogie wants to know, Mark, thoughts on turf versus grass debate, because now we're seeing a lot of issues, especially at that MetLife Stadium with the turf there, causing so many injuries. Would you care if you were a player, or any thoughts on being on turf compared to a grass? Any thoughts at all, Mark?
This goes back. Look, this has been a debate that has been circulating. I played high school football back in the mid 80s. It was a debate then. We would practice on a grass field. All of our games were played in a turf stadium. And that was always the big complaint, is that the turf was creating injuries, and there were more injuries happening on turf than they were natural grass. I think that they have tried to make turf as much like natural grass as they can. For whatever reason, they have not perfected Mother Nature. And
you can't do tearaway turf.
Just saying.
Do that.
And because you can't,
I got tearaway pants on. Want to see?
Wait a minute, what?
Nope.
What'd you say?
I said I got tearaway pants on. Want to see?
No.
Sorry, keep going.
No, this turned into the thunder from DG's under.
Don't want to watch that show either.
I thought we were going to see him spin his bourbon.
I was
out.
about to. I had to stop.
That was close. I just think that, look, you're not going to be able to replicate that tearaway, which is the give that stops knees from torquing and twisting and really blowing out. Until you can figure out how to do that, which is impossible,
right?
You're going to have the issue of the turf always creating these injuries. See, very serious injuries, by the way. I mean, the players that are playing now are faster, they're stronger, they're bigger, they're just massive.
Yeah.
And the forces that are being imposed upon bodies, we just never see. So I think that it's going to be an issue. How they fix it, I don't know.
Yeah, Robbie, we're looking at Cowboys Stadium, and that's real grass, correct?
No,
I thought that they wheel it out and wheel it back in.
Pretty sure it's turf.
It's all turf.
I'd have to ask Google. But I'm pretty sure it's all turf.
Okay. Well,
but the other piece to the other side of that argument is that you see a kicking game that has evolved incredibly because of turf versus natural grass. Yeah. You don't have the slippage, you have the footing, and you can drive a ball, Brendan Aubrey,
naturally
60, 65 yards. And so there's that flip side of it, is okay. Yes, people are getting hurt, but we've also have this as a benefit. Does one way outweigh the other?
Well, I know nobody's coming to see kickers other than DG, so I would rather have the
grass. So this is a good one from Book. I'm sorry, we're butchering the wrong thing. Yeah. They will it out in Arizona, I believe, is what Boogie says. Like that's the real. So if you don't know what we mean, it's almost like and this is a terrible analogy.
It's a roll,
Well, no, they roll it out in one thing. I'm assuming like a sheet pan. So it's on a sheet pan in a sense, and they roll it out on rollers underneath of it, and they push it out, and it gets grass like normal, and then they roll it back in as a full sheet. So it's not like roll, because you couldn't roll real turf, right? You couldn't roll real grass up with the dirt and mud, so it rolls it over. So anyway, I think that's really what it is. And yes, it is. AT&T Stadium is artificial turf. I agree. I just looked it up as well. It's called actually Hellas Matrix Turf with Helix soft top. I don't know what that even means. But
yes. That's the pellets. So that's whenever you see those black pellets, the asphalt
just
pellets
rubber
coming up, it's rubber. It's designed to give some give. So there's some cushioning there, and there's some play. Excuse me. There's some playing within the turf texture. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't have that breakaway. You're not going to get the same. Right. You're not going to see clumps of that turf coming up, like you would on a natural grass.
This show kind of reminds me of college. Come for the knowledge and stay for the grass.
So bad.
Oh my God.
And on that one, we're gonna get out of here.
Stupid.
Shout out to our guy Boom Boom, Cash and Ferguson, Josh Jacobs, and then Mr. George Pickens.
Well done, buddy. Well done.
Anytime touchdown plus 1100.
Nice job, Boom Boom.
Hey, Boom Boom. You're not getting into the saloon.
We'll pour another one out.
He's already in there.
He's not getting in again. I'm the only one that's in there twice. And so we'll see my
You're not in there twice.
This week on Weekday Wagers as we try to get into the saloon on Friday. My mugs will be there. Just make sure you tune in. But thank you all for hanging out with us. It's always a fun chance for us to hang out just as friends, to kind of be ourselves as we watch the Cowboys dominate the Packers, the Green Bay Packers. But let's go through our tickets. We've already cashed on Josh Jacobs already over the 38.5 receiving yards. If you're missing out, you're missing out. And then we're going to go Cowboys Packers going under the 51.5. Mark, has that moved tremendously? Is that line at now?
It's at 56. Okay, it's just to the under. Yep.
All right. Matthew Golden over the 57.5 receiving yards. We know that's moved up, but it's still right there at it. So if you still want to play it, you're good. We like Brandon Aubrey's over 5.5 kicking points. I don't know where that is, but we played it at minus 135. But the Cowboys scoring again gets them now to the point where a field goal cashes that very easily. So they've scored 3 touchdowns, no field goals. 1 field goal cashes tonight for him.
Aubrey's at 3.
Yep. And so cashing a Packers minus 1.5 at plus 105. If you want to play along with me, I played the Packers money line at minus 125 as well. I put a full unit on each because I'm not a ding dong. I know the Cowboys suck. So just be honest, 2 units on the Packers tonight, because I'll be happy either way. But that's all we got tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We big live number we have tonight, because this is the best damn live betting show there is. We're right here on Coaching Company YouTube channel. We'll be live Coaching Company. I know I will be there as well as Mark tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern. And then me and Marky Mata will be back at 2 p.m. Eastern to talk about the double feature of Monday Night Football. But that's all we have. It's a fun night. Why not? Let's have some fun. It's been a crazy Sunday. Let's keep this thing rolling for sure. But for Robbie, for Mark, I am DG. Thank you all for hanging out with us. The chat, you're the best. We'll see you around.